Hi guys, so today we are going to be doing science revision for week 10 to week 18. We're going to see what you guys can remember from what we learned in class and on Edmodo. I hope you guys enjoy the revision. Can you remember in week 10 we learned about animals? Animals are the biggest group of living things. They live all over the planet. Humans are animals too. Animals can move around and look for food. Animals that eat plants are called herbivores. Animals that hunt and eat other animals are called carnivores. Most animals can have babies. The babies grow inside an egg she has laid. The place where animals and plants live are called habitats. Many animal species are in danger of dying out. This can happen if we destroy wild habitats to make space for farms and towns. In week 11, we learnt about your body. Your body is made up of lots of separate parts. They all do different jobs to help you stay alive. Organs are important parts of your body, such as the heart, lungs, stomach, and brain. Most of them are in your upper body and brain. Each organ has a special job to do. For example, your stomach holds the food you eat, and your lungs take air into your body. As well as organs, a human body contains up to 5 liters of blood. Blood is made of cells, floating liquid called plasma. You have platelets, white blood cells, and red blood cells. Your skin gives your whole body a waterproof covering and protects your inside from dirt and germs. In week 12, we learnt about bones and muscles. Bones and muscles are your body's support system. They hold you up and let you move around. Your bones make up your skeleton. Bendy joints where bones meet let you move into different positions. Bones protect your insides too. Your rib bones stop the bones inside from getting squashed. A baby's bones are partly made of a bendy material called cartilage. The bones of your skeleton are moved by muscles. These help you move in all kinds of ways, from walking or swimming to using a computer. Muscles work by contracting. These pictures show you how muscles contract. In week 13, we learnt about what happens to food. The food you eat gives you energy you need to live. As food travels through your body, it gets broken down into smaller and smaller bits. Your stomach can hold up to 4 liters of food and stretch to the size of a melon. After food has been turned into chemicals, it is carried all around your body in your blood. If you eat more food than you need, your body stores it as fat. This is why you get fatter if you eat a lot and don't exercise. Most food contains bits that can't be digested, such as pips and fruit skin. They go into large intestines and collect into lumps, which will end up in the toilet. Okay guys, so can you remember in week 14 we did your brains and senses? Your brain controls your body. Your 5 senses are sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. This tells your brain what's going on around you. Your brain is made of a big bundle of cells called neurons. When you think, your neurons are passing signals to each other. Neurons also link your brain to the sense organs and to other parts of your body. You see things because light bounces off them and goes into your eyes. Sound makes tiny particles in the air vibrate. You hear when these vibrating particles hit your ears. Sensitive spots are called taste buds on your tongue and can detect a few simple tastes. There are millions of sensitive nerves ending in your skin. They can feel heat, cold, pressure, and pain. In week 15, we learned about atoms and molecules. Everything is made out of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms can join together in groups called molecules. What is an atom? An atom is like a tiny ball. It has a center, a nucleus, and an outer layer called shells. There are about 100 types of atoms. Atoms are so tiny that you can't see them. Atoms sometimes join together to make bigger units called molecules. This joining together is called bonding. All the things around us, rocks, air, water, sand, glass, wood, plastic, and even our bodies are made of atoms and molecules. Scientists call all of these different types of stuff materials. Different materials behave in different ways. For example, if you heat butter, it melts, but if you heat an egg, it gets harder. Salt dissolves quickly in water, but sand doesn't. In week 16, we learned about solids, liquids, and gases. Most materials can exist in three different forms: solids, liquids, and gases. In solids, molecules are packed together. In liquids and gases, they are more spread out. Solids. The molecules in solids are firmly attached to each other and don't move around much. Liquids. The molecules in liquids are not so squashed together. They can move around more and are not firmly fixed to each other. Gases. The molecules in gases are not attached to each other at all and move around all the time at high speed. This means that gases quickly spread out to fill the space they are in. They have no shape of their own. Many gases are invisible. You can only see this gas because it is burning. This is a fire. In week 17, we learned about how materials change. Materials can change all the time. They can grow, shrink, and change between a solid, a liquid, and a gas. They can also combine to make new materials. Changing state. Materials can change between a solid and a liquid, or between a liquid and a gas. These changes are called changes of state. They often happen when materials heat up or cool down. Water expands, it gets bigger, when it freezes. Most materials, however, shrink as they get colder and expand as they get hotter. For example, a thermometer contains a liquid that expands as the temperature rises. A thermometer contains liquid in a narrow tube. As the liquid warms up, it gets bigger and fills more of the tube. Materials can be mixed together to make new materials. If you mix sand, cement, broken stone, and water, you get concrete. Concrete is useful for building. Reactions. In a mixture, materials are combined, but their molecules do not change. Sometimes, however, materials react with each other. This means that when they are mixed, their molecules change and they turn into different materials.
That's all, folks.